If you are watching this video, you may already know about phytochemicals and its benefit. For those of you that are curious, there will be a bit more information at the end of the video. But first, let's talk about how to make this wonderful elixir called phytochemical soup. Welcome everyone to White Studio Cooking Channel. My name is Ginger. Let's get started, shall we? This is a very simple soup to prepare and cook. Measurement and preparing don't need to be exact, but I cut the vegetables into bite-sized pieces to make it easier in case. I wanted to use the vegetables for other things like a stew or curry, or just to add back to this broth for heartier meal. I try to use ingredients that are locally sourced and organic. Of course, organic can be expensive, and locally sourced items can be a challenge to find during winter months. So use what you can afford and find in your grocery store. I won't waste anything here. I even keep the peels, seeds, and the skins of the ingredients for the soup base. I have some soup stock bags of varying size which I use for herbs and things like these crabs. They come in handy, so I keep a stash of them in my pantry. You can also wrap up these clubs in cheesecloth if you don't have these little bags. Here I am putting all these cups into the soup stock bags. Again, as mentioned before, you can use cheesecloth, which works perfectly in this situation. I will even use the seed and pulp from the kabocha squash. Nothing goes to waste since it's all flavor. Don't forget to add the chopped garlic, which I usually place in a smaller separate bag. Add 3 liters of water to the pot. Then add all the chopped ingredients into the pot except the kabocha. Lastly, place the bags of scraps and the garlic on top. Cover the pot and turn on the heat to medium-high. Just before the soup stock comes to a boil, I add the kabocha squash on top, and then place the lid back on and cook the soup for about 20 minutes. Once 20 minutes has passed, turn off the heat and give the soup a stir. First things I do is take a serving of the soup, which seems to be the clearest at this stage. It's nice and fresh and hot. I will often treat myself to a bowl of this before I meal prep the rest of the soup later in this video. See how clear and golden this looks. Strain the excess liquid from the vegetables by setting up strainers in other pot or bowl. Scoop out the vegetables from the pot and place them into the strainers. Don't lose this liquid. Once this is done, then pour the liquid back into the soup pot. Remember that bag of garlic? I will use this for my curry dish or something that goes well with garlic. I keep whatever is left of the cooked vegetable and use them for Japanese curry or Japanese white stew, so nothing goes to waste. As you can see later, I'm using some of the vegetables for freezing with the soup. I will freeze 200 ml portion of the broth in bags with a Ziploc style top or freeze in small containers. Some portions, I will add some of the cooked vegetables to the bag for a heartier soup, and I usually allow myself to drink up to 600 ml of soup a day. Thank you for watching our Wise Studio video about phytochemical soup. We hope that you like what you saw, so don't forget to give us a thumb up, and if you want to watch more, don't forget to subscribe.
ごちそうさまでした。